If the only thing you did today was survive, that's enough, okay? Hello everybody, I'm AJB and welcome back to my channel. I have another video for you all today. So today I'm going to give you all 7 tips on how I have managed to stay relatively positive and sane during this quarantine lockdown. It's crazy times going on right now. It's a lot, and you know, being stuck in the house, it can take its toll on you very easily. Some people harder than others. So I just wanted to share with everybody how I'm still keeping my sanity and how I'm still okay, and hopefully some of these tips help you all. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing, the most important thing that's been keeping me relatively positive and sane is find at least one thing that you're grateful for and just like focus on that. Like, just try to like channel all your energy into that. I noticed like previously in past situations, like there would be a lot of good things going on in my life. Like everything would be fine for the most part, and then there would be like 1 or 2 really bad things. And like when I would focus on those bad things, like it just, you know, whatever you feed, it grows. So just try to focus on that one positive thing. So for example, if you're an essential worker like myself, you can be grateful that you still have a stream of income. If you are not working right now, you can be grateful that we have internet and we have a lot of streaming services. So even though you are at home all day, you're able to binge watch a lot of stuff. There's Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, Disney Plus. What's another one? I don't know, but there's a bajillion of those. So that's something to be grateful for. Just find one thing at least to be grateful for, and that in itself, like if you just focus on that, that in itself will help you. You'll feel a lot better just by doing that. So that's the first thing. Number 2, focus, and this has been the hardest one, but it's been the most helpful one. Focus on what you can control. Uncertainty drives me nuts. Like I hate it in any area of my life. I hate uncertainty. So with us not knowing how long we are in lockdown, part of me wants to be like, so we do not have control over when we can go back outside and when things are going to open back up and if and when they'll get back to normal. But we do have control over how much we watch the news. Okay, you know, set a time limit on that maybe. And we also, another example we have control over not reaching out to people that are not good for us. Like if someone is no longer in your life, right? You know, despite the boredom and the loneliness and the isolation, don't reach out to that person. Like if you have to think about it, don't reach out to them. So we have control over that. And we have control over, you know, the foods we take in and things like that. So there are things that we do still have control over. So let's just focus on those things. That's what I've been doing, and it's been extremely helpful, and it's helped me calm down a little bit because, like I said, uncertainty, it drives me nuts. I hate it. So that's the second thing. Number 3 is music. Listen to, you know, as often as you can, as long as you need to, listen to your favorite music. There is so much power in music. Music can influence you in a positive way, or it can influence you in a negative way. But listen to music that cheers you up, makes you feel good, music that reminds you of the most happiest point of your life. Me personally, I like to listen to music from my childhood. I'm a 90s baby, so I love some 90s R&B and 90s pop, the boy bands, you know, the Backstreet Boys, all that good stuff. So just music that's uplifting and makes you happy or reminds you of happy times. That in itself will boost your mood. It'll keep you positive, keep you sane. And if you are like me, if you want to dance to the music, if you want to sing at the top of your lungs, that's cool too. So whatever you need to do, it works. I promise it works. Number 4, okay, so now before I say this, okay, please know that I understand. Okay, I'm very understanding and empathetic. So I know that this one might be a little bit easier said than done, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Number 4, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, get dressed up once a week. Like, I know being at home most of the time, it is very tempting to just lounge around in our pajamas. I'm guilty of it some days too. It's okay. You know, we just want to lounge around in our pajamas and just, you know, we spend the whole day looking like we just roll out of bed because, well, we did. But no, just take, because and then the reason I say one day a week is because I know that a lot of my subscribers are parents, and I know that when you have children, especially small children, you know, it's easy to you know, that can be moved down to the bottom of the list compared to other things that need to get done. But at least once a week, okay, you know, get dressed up, put on your best clothes, put some real pants on, not sweatpants, like jeans. Or right now, like I'm wearing like these leather leggings. So put some jeans on, or a skirt, or a dress, or guys, whatever guys wear, jeans, I guess. I don't know what guys wear. So, you know, put some makeup on, brush your hair, and just stunt in the living room. Just stunt. Like, you know, it's okay. The reason why I suggest that is because typically, you know, there's the saying goes, like, when you look good, you feel good. And I know for me personally, when I do, like the days that I do just like lounge and just wear, like, you know, I just walk around just in my nightgown or whatever, like hair not combed, nothing like that. Like, I feel very unmotivated and I don't want to do much. So whereas when I get dressed up, you know, I feel better. So I can tell the difference. So I say just try it. You know, if you want to do more than once a week, if your time and energy allows it, have at it. And if you can only do once a week, that's okay too. Number 5, okay, although we really can't go places, like, still try to go outside and get some fresh air. I personally, I like to just sit in my backyard and just absorb the sunlight. But if you want to go for a walk, a run, a bike ride, just getting that fresh air and that sunlight is going to uplift your mood. That's going to help you out, and not just during quarantine, that's just in general. So something that I strongly recommend, even if you're only out there for 20 minutes, it will make a difference, I promise. So do that. And number 6, okay, number 6, phone a friend or a family member anytime that you need to, or text or FaceTime, whatever you prefer. But although, like, just because we're social distancing per se, that doesn't mean that you need to, like, not keep in touch with people. So still keep in touch with people that you care about, and vice versa. Call them, text them, FaceTime, whatever. There's also apps, like if you have like a group of friends and you all want to see each other and interact, there's Zoom, and then there's also House Party. So that way everybody can get on there and see each other. I recently did it with my extended family and it was a lot of fun. It was really nice to see everybody, and then I've also done it with my friends as well. So strongly recommend, and it's just that nice little reminder that we're not alone, because I know that, you know, being on lockdown, it's easy to feel that way. So, but just having that connection, although it's through a screen, you know, something is better than nothing. And it just kind of reassures us that we're not, okay? Last, but certainly not least, number 7, like, give yourself a break, okay? Obviously, we did not expect for this to happen. We did not plan for this to happen. I know, I did not expect this to happen. Like, I was not prepared, okay? And I didn't even realize how bad it was gonna get. I was like, oh. So obviously, like, it's a global pandemic. So, you know, if you do have some days where you just sit around and just binge watch and, you know, the clothes don't get folded or the dishes don't get washed, like, it's okay, okay? The world is not gonna end, you know? Don't beat yourself up about it. Just give yourself a break. Like, I've told a few friends this, and I've had to tell myself this, like, some days, if the only thing you did today was survive, that's enough, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself. And I know I struggle with that too, because, like, you know, I do have, like, I'm still working, but I'm not working a full 40 hours. And so I do have all this extra free time. And sometimes, like, it'll creep up in my head and I'll just have this sudden feeling that I should be doing something. Like, I should be productive, I should be doing something. And some days it's like, no, like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna relax. And then I tell myself to be okay with that, you know? So if you need to rest, if you need to lounge, like, do that, because we probably won't get this opportunity again. So I say take advantage. If you want to sleep in until 2, 3 o'clock like I did today, then have at it, okay? So just don't be too hard on yourself, and just, you know, do the best you can. So those are the 7 tips that I have for you today. That's all I have for you today. Like I said, the game plan is to try to upload every week. And I am still taking suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions, any content that you guys want to see, just put it down below somewhere. And also, please don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And keep up with me on all social media. All my social media platforms, it's AJB1227. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And okay, everybody be safe and have a good week. Bye.